Hi, welcome to Jam's Kitchen. Tonight we're gonna fix some beef liver that I bought. I haven't fixed none in a long time, so we're gonna do this tonight. I'm gonna get some flour. A cup of flour should be enough right now. Put a teaspoon of salt in it. Teaspoon of pepper. And we're gonna stir it in our flour. Cut our liver in half. Be easier to cook and flour up. You can cut it in half. You just cut it in smaller pieces like that. And then we're going to flour it up, and we're going to fry it a little bit. And then we're going to make some gravy. And we're going to pour some grease in our pan. That should be enough. Then we're going to turn it on high and let it heat up. Flour it up. It's hot, then I'm going to stick it in the pan. It don't take long for this to cook, just until it's nice and brown. I think it's getting hot enough to put this in there. I see it bubbling up a little bit. Lay it down in your pan. Just like that. Then I'm going to turn this down a little bit and see how it cooks on 7. Still want it high enough up to brown it. I'll flip this one over. Looking good. Looks good. I'll get ready to take that one out. Put it on the plate. Pour in the pan. Only takes about 10 minutes. 8 minutes, 10 minutes to cook this. Don't take long. Then I'm going to put it in gravy, so it's going to simmer in some gravy. Okay, I got my liver cooked. Don't that look so good? Looks so yummy. Now I'm getting ready to make my gravy. I'm going to take and put some onions in this pan. I'm going to brown them a little bit. I just used a small onion. And you're going to brown that up in there. That's going to give it some flavor. I'm going to brown them up a little bit. Give that liver some flavor. It's going to be so yummy. And then we're going to put a half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of pepper in there. Season that up. Brown it up. Looking good. Smells good. It smells good. Turn that down on medium so you don't want to burn your grease. So I just turn it down a little bit. Put it on medium. We're not going to cook these all the way. I'm just lightly going to brown these. And then they're going to simmer in the gravy. You don't want to totally cook them. Just a light brown. Alright, now I'm going to put me some flour in here. This is the flour we used. I don't like to waste, so I used the same flour as I did when I dipped it in. And we're just going to put some in there and stir it around. You know, you don't want to get it too thick, because then it'll start clumping on you. Now this is not going to be a milk gravy. I'm using water base. Just use some water. That looks good right there. Pour me some water in there. I'll start with about a cup. Turn the stove back up. That's about a cup right there. Water. Stir it around. Isn't that looking good? Looking good. A little bit more. We don't want our gravy to get too thick. About a cup of water. And about a 1/3 cup of flour I put in there. That looks so yummy. Now I'm going to put it on simmer. And I'm going to let it simmer. I'll just let my gravy get a little thicker. I think we're going to have to pour a little bit more water in it, because it's going to sit there and simmer for a little bit. I don't want to get it too thick. And you can leave the onions out, but I like it with onions. And then we're going to put some of our liver in here and let it simmer. Just let it simmer in the gravy. And that looking good. I'll let it simmer until dinner. Just like that. Okay. Thanks for joining us for another Jams video. And thanks to all my subscribers. And y'all have a nice evening. And you also have a nice Thanksgiving. Bye.